Oh.
This way, guys. Right this way. Right here. The part all the way up top.
Welcome, my friend. How are you?
You guys are gonna.
At a private place right over here, traveler. You're going to be at this station. You can place your car right up top.
How are you doing? Good to see you both.
Excellent. Welcome to Savi's workshop. We're so excited you found us. These are the gatherers assisting you with the build in a moment. You may call me Handbuilt. So please take a quick look around. I know what you're thinking. That all this looks like just a lot of old junk. Let me assure you of something. Some of it is new junk. Maybe I can explain that a little more elegantly. We call ourselves the gatherers. So called because we search the galaxy for these ancient relics in the forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged systems. What we find, we bring it in here. So a stormtrooper might just see worthless clutter, but those who know see priceless history. For in these troubled times, preserving our past may just ensure our future. Speaking of our past, I trust you've heard the legends of Luke Skywalker? Yes, perfect. We hear now. There is another. Finally, a new Jedi. Do you know her name? Rey, indeed. On a news of hers filtering through the galaxy with Rey. What she's now leading is the spark of hope that we've been waiting for. And I believe that is why you are here this evening, to look ahead, to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber, wielded by our greatest heroes and darkest enemies, elegant, enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber becomes a reflection of its builder with the force flowing between. This evening you will feel that connection. But not if I keep talking, so shall we begin? Let's start with the most important element of a lightsaber, the kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some say the kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The color of the crystal will determine the color of the saber's blade. We've seen these in the greatest Jedi legends in history. The blue crystal. Favored by great Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker and Rey. Green, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, Padawan Ahsoka Tano, Yoda himself and Luke. Violet, a beautiful rare crystal favored by powerful Jedi Master Mace Windu. And because there must be balance, red. Often called Crystal of Power, favored by Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But all these are stories of the past. We are here for you, our future. So it's time for you to select your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. So builders, close your eyes. Indulge me, close your eyes, clear your mind. Picture your kyber crystal. Which color calls to you? It is likely the crystal itself is choosing you. Good, open your eyes and select your kyber crystal. Excellent. Yes, traveler bold enough to wield the blade of Kid Fisto. Excellent, builders, that's perfect. If you could carefully place those crystals into that little green crystal holder just there on the workstation. Excellent. For it is time to prepare for the construction of your hilts. First, the gatherers will place before you the selection you previously made. From there, you will select the precise components in the configuration of your design to produce your hand-built, personalized lightsaber. Before we commence construction, allow me to tell you what the pieces are. You'll see the chassis. On the other side are activation plates. We'll select 2 of the 4 grips before affixing a blade emitter and then a pommel cap. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. The gatherers and I are here to guide you through every part of this process. So builders, may I ask you something? Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's build.
Alrighty guys, my name is Rosie and I am here to help you build your lightsaber. So let's go ahead and get started with the chassis. There's a couple things that we want to look at. In the middle, we have a blue square here that's going to be the top of your chassis, and the red square here is going to be the bottom half of your chassis. Now right here in the middle, in this space, that's where our kyber crystal is going to go. And if you look right here on the top, you'll actually see it's a button. And there's a little teeny tiny hole in the side. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to center in one end of our kyber crystal into that top point. We're going to push it up, and then we'll center it in that bottom point. Alright? So take one end of your crystal, either end. You want to have a really good grip on it for this part, and you want to center it on the top point first. You gotta kind of feel around for it, and then once it's centered, I'm going to push the crystal up and guide it to the middle. Alright? You got it right there. You got it? There we go. Let's see. Perfect. Let me have a look real quick. Beautiful. You got it, bud. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we go on to our activation plates in column 5. Now with these, if you have 2 different options, we're not going to mix and match. So you can choose one set or the other. And we only have one option with the cooler option. So don't worry. So go ahead and grab a set of switches. And before we attach them, I want you to look at the back. Alright? They're each going to have a color. So one side is red, and one side is blue, just like on your chassis. So we want to match those colors up. You can take either side first, but whatever color you see on your switch plate, you want to put it directly on top of that same color, just like this, and you'll push, and it'll click right into place. There you go, that's perfect. Alright, go ahead and slide up on your switch, like you're activating. See your switch? The other side. There you go, right there. Can I see real quick? Alright, we're going to swap your switches around real quick. Let's see if that'll do the trick.
Perfect.
Just a slight delay, so we're going to swap around one more time, okay?
The droid machine. So any 2 that you have, they fit on either end of the seat of your choice. And yours, the wider seat, that always goes in first for the droid cut the reverse.
Perfect. There we go, bud. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to our grips in columns 1 and 2. With these, you can use any combination of 2, whichever ones you like. But we want to make sure that they're going on the right way. So, they have one thing in common. Ours have a silver ring here, and yours have a bronze ring right there on the edge. Now that ring, you want to meet it in the middle to your switches, just like this, and they can go on the bottom or the top. Either side, as long as that ring is touching your switches, and you'll put a little bit of pressure while you twist to secure that in. Okay?
That's going to go on this end of the seat and just like that. Pick on first, flip it on. A little bit of pressure, a little
There you go.
A little bit of muscle as you twist it.
Yep, push and twist at the same time.
Oh, you're welcome. How do they feel?
Perfect.
So whenever you're happy with those grips, you're only final 2 to go.
What do you think? You happy with that? Oh yeah, you can use any of these other ones on the top half. There you go.
Same on the bottom. Pommel key. Very important component, so make sure they feel perfect for you.
Go ahead and loosen the grip. Alright, you like those two? Yeah? Alright, we're going to choose an emitter next in column 3. Just do right there on the top. There you go, buddy, you got it. Alright, if you're happy with those, go ahead and choose an emitter. We'll twist it right there on the top. And then type it back. Perfect. Alright, bud, now you can choose a pommel cap. You're going to twist it right there on the top. If you don't mind, just oh, is this your party right here?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Looks cool. What do you think? Like it?
Medical look.
So this one's not quite wanting to stay locked in place. And just real quick,
Pretty neat.
align them all.
I'll come on to that.
There we go, much better.
Traveler.
Perfect.
So you finished. Are you happy with everything? Does everything feel secure? You want to check? It has a short thread, so it'll stop pretty quick. Is that one? Is it not wanting to tighten up, or is it tight? Yeah. Once you feel it stop, it's good. All right, perfect.
All right, my friend, what do you think?
I think that's good.
Like it?
These are amazing.
Perfect. I'm going to do
So
a
when
quick
Kimbe
safety check
says
here for
activate,
you.
slide that switch up, deactivate back down. You try one more time.
Beautiful. All right. On Kimbe's signal, we'll activate together. So you'll slide up to activate and slide down to deactivate. Congratulations.
Okay.
The ancient ruins. Yes, the ancient ruins are shrouded in mystery. And I think things have happened there that we haven't been able to explain. It's happened here before. Oh, yes. Which color crystal do you put in yours? I forget.
Agreed.
Yoda's blade. Perfect. How's it feel?
Good.
You did it. Powerful German master of the last 1,000 years. Nicely done. Builders, these are incredible. Before we proceed, my friends, to our final stage, just for a moment, focus on your creation, your hands, your design, your lightsaber. I hope it doesn't feel like an object, but there's something between you now, a tension, a connection, a force. Congratulations, you've completed these beautiful hilts, and nothing catastrophic or traumatic has happened. Yet. So if everybody could take for me a giant step back. Thank you, my friends. Only for a moment, but make no mistake. Well, it's the bantha in the room, but this is the most dangerous part. That's a beautiful design, my friend. Congratulations. Which color crystal did you put in? Perfect. Master Yoda. Wonderful. This skilled team of gatherers will carefully prepare your hilts for their first activation within our stabilization chambers. Now, are you ready to take your first steps into a larger? What is that?
With many thoughts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are drawing, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Then yes, it is time. Time for the bond between builder and saber to be forever forged. In a moment, I'll ask the builders to take a step forwards and place a hand on the hilt of their lightsaber. On my signal, you will activate them for the first time. Builders, are you ready? Yes. Move towards your hilts, my friends. Place a hand upon its activation switch. Remember the switch? And activate. Good. And raise your lightsabers. You have built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith before you. And like them, you could change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. It's perfect. For a moment, deactivate the lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but fight your way it can. May the Force be with you.
And you, Grand Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you now hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. To protect sabers, we have a saber chief as you depart. For our time is now at an end. Yours is just beginning. It's time to make your mark on the galaxy. You are as unique, as extraordinary as the lightsabers you've created. And next time, we could be telling your stories. Raise your sabers and activate Silver Spire!
Silver Spire!
Would you the first groups to lead us back to the entrance, my friends? Make sure you have all your cargo. There you'll have the saber sheaths just beyond the door. Congratulations. Well done. Elegantly done. That's
Get our pieces
perfect.
for him, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, can you put this in my
Actually,
backpack?
that was funny. That was no, not yet. That was actually almost the other one I was gonna do.